What is going on, guys? It's Dwarfy here. Welcome back to another video. So we actually finally have the 9.00 kernel exploit for the PS4. Not just that, a full implementation, a full jailbreak available right now, and apparently the stability is close to the stability of the 5.05 exploit, which is a lot more stable than 7.55, 7.02, potentially even more stable than 6.72. It sounds too good to be true, I know, but this is real. It's available now. It was released today, late last night. It was announced that this exploit was a thing, and it's brought to us by ChendoChap and Znullptr, so you can thank them for their efforts. Also sleirsgoevy for creating the 9.00 WebKit exploit that also allows this to be possible. All three of those guys, as well as Specter. I'm not sure to what degree Specter's involved, but you know, he's the one who posted this, so thanks to him as well. For everybody, all of their efforts in making this a reality. This is absolutely amazing. This is more than anybody could have hoped for, and yeah, this is the best Christmas gift that that people in the scene, I think, could possibly wish for here. So obviously I will be doing a full jailbreak tutorial, but that will be a bit later on, once things have matured a little bit and most of the WebKit exploits and stuff have all been updated to implement this exploit. Then I'll do a full jailbreak tutorial. But before that, I will do a video just testing the exploit and showing you guys how to, you know, update to 9.00 and how to implement this exploit, because it is a little bit different, because it's taking advantage of a file system exploit, which actually requires a USB drive in order for this exploit to work, which is very different to any of the exploits previously, where you did not require a USB drive. So that is a little bit different. So we'll be taking a look at that in the next video on how to actually run this exploit and get updated to 9.00. So basically what happened last night is we had this initial tweet from Specter 11 hours ago, 9.00, awesome work by ChendoChap and Znullptr, and obviously sleirsgoevy for the WebKit exploit, and it shows a video of the exploit. This is when it was announced. This was not when it was released yet. So that was the first tweet we got. We also got some tweets from Znullptr himself. First, there was this kind of controversy about this potentially being a troll, which, I mean, come on, guys. It's obviously going to be real. You know, Specter and Znullptr, these are the, you know, these are well-respected people in the scene. They're not going to stoop down to Hazardmod's level of releasing or talking about fake crap and putting out videos about fake stuff. So, but there were a lot of people getting worried that they thought that this little troll was real and that it was actually fake, but I'm glad he clarified later on that that was all just a joke. So yes, no, this is definitely real. It's out, it's available now. And later on today, we got the actual implementation released, so we can all, you know, test this out ourselves. But yeah, so this is actually huge for the jailbreaking scene for PS4 and PS5, because for one, we finally have a more stable jailbreak than any of the other exploits that have come before, apart from 5.05. So before, we had a lot of people scattered on different exploits. There were people on 6.72, 7.02, and 7.55, and people still waiting back on 5.05 due to its superior stability. Well, I believe now we'll have the majority of people updating to 9.00 because of its stability. People on 6.72, 7.02, and 7.55, I would imagine that they would update to 9.00 because the stability seems to be better than the exploits that they're currently running. As well as, you know, people on 5.05, some might stay on 5.05, some might update since the stability is similar. They might just update anyway to 9.00. So we'll have the majority of people with jailbroken PS4s now consistently on the same firmware version, which would be useful, especially for me doing tutorials and stuff. It also, of course, means that everyone who's been waiting on 8.00, 8.03, 8.50, 8.52, 9.00, all of those people who have been waiting patiently or impatiently, either way, can now jailbreak their PS4s, which is awesome. So, you know, your wait was not in vain. So you are finally able to jailbreak your PS4 now, and you couldn't have asked for a better exploit, in my opinion, by the sounds of things. Obviously, I haven't tested it yet, but from what Specter's saying, it sounds amazing. So yeah, that's awesome. And then finally, for the PS5 as well, this could lead to an exploit on the PS5. As I said in my previous update video about this, if an exploit releases for the PS4 on 9.00, if the vulnerability exists in both systems, the PS4 and the PS5, then people could take that vulnerability, that exploit, that jailbreak for the PS4, and try and implement it on the PS5. Obviously, it will be patched in 4.50 on the PS5 most likely, so you'll need to be on firmware version 4.03 on the PS5. So if you have a PS5 already and you want to jailbreak it in the near future, I would not update to 4.50. Stay on 4.03. Don't go any higher than 4.03 because we could see a jailbreak for the PS5 sometime in the near future. Obviously, this PS4 implementation is not going to run on the PS5. If you just try and run the PS4 implementation on the PS5, it's not going to work. Obviously, the PS5 is a different system, and you know it's got additional security measures more than likely, so it's going to require a different implementation of the bug to get it working on the PS5. But it's possible, not just possible, but almost likely that it could definitely happen. So I'm not updating my PS5. Let's just say that. We'll wait and see if this can potentially be ported to the PS5, and then we could have a PS5 jailbreak as well as our PS4 jailbreak. So yeah, this is huge news. It's very exciting. I can't believe it. Best Christmas gift ever, I guess. So, but yeah, this is really exciting. Once again, huge thank you to ChendoChap, to Znullptr, to sleirsgoevy for the WebKit exploit, to Specter for, you know, posting it, and, you know, for being involved in some degree. I'm not entirely sure if he worked on the exploit directly, but from what he said, he's saying that, you know, basically awesome work by ChendoChap and Znullptr, so I assume he wasn't involved in creating it, but I could be wrong, so I don't want to disrespect anybody who was involved. So thanks to Specter as well. And yeah, and again, the fact that this is a full jailbreak just dropped. Normally we get from HackerOne, you know, we get the flow, and his vulnerability report gets disclosed, or maybe disclosed partially, and then we have to wait like another month or so for people like Specter and, you know, people Znullptr, sleirsgoevy to try and, you know, exploit that bug, that limited information that's come out from that HackerOne report, to then turn it into a jailbreak, and that takes time. But this is just a full jailbreak, just dropped, just dropped just like that, which is amazing. You know, we haven't seen this happen since 5.05. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful to, again, the developers, ChendoChap, Specter, Znullptr, sleirsgoevy for their efforts. And yeah, I hope you guys will be with me in thanking them for doing this. This is awesome. So anyway, that's enough. I need to go on and do this testing stuff. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video or found the information useful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.